Hey everyone, welcome to the end of week 2 of Nutrition Made Simple. I have some raffle winners I'm going to announce at the end, so I just wanted to touch on a few things before we do that. The first thing I had is food hacks you didn't know you needed to know. Number 1 is carbs trigger serotonin. That's your brain's feel-good chemical. So that's why you crave them. You crave carbs when you're stressed or when you're tired because they make you feel better. However, the secret is you don't have to have those sugary carbs to get the same serotonin release. You can use complex carbs, stuff like oatmeal, stuff like, whole wheat bread, things like that are going to trigger that same feel-good chemical without all the negative side effects like raising your blood sugar and everything of the simple carbs. So that's our first hack. Our second one, did you know that restaurants that serve bread before their meal, studies show that they actually sell more desserts? That's because you get your bread before your meal, your glucose spikes, you get a craving for something sweet, and so by the time you're finished your meal, you want something sweet. So many studies show that restaurants that serve bread before the meal actually serve more desserts. So the key to this is maybe limit the bread at the beginning, enjoy your meal, and then, go into your dessert with the right frame of mind. All right, the last one. There is a phenomenon called protein leverage hypothesis. Your body needs a certain amount of protein. Until it reaches that amount, it's going to crave food. And sometimes you're going to eat sugary foods thinking that's what your body needs. But if you're hungry, if you have something with protein like Greek yogurt, hard-boiled eggs, or beef jerky, that's going to cause you to feel full more so than grabbing a bag of chips or a Snickers bar. So that's called the protein leverage hypothesis. If you want, you can look it up. So the big question I had this week was, why the protein hype? Well, there's a few reasons. One, protein is the most inefficient macronutrient that your body can turn to fat. So essentially you have fat, carbs, and protein as your macronutrients. When fat goes into your body, the process from fat to become body fat is not very large because it's already fat. With carbs, if you do not use the energy, then it's stored as stored energy, and then it can become fat. Protein is the most inefficient one as far as the process from being eaten to becoming fat. So that's why a higher protein diet, sometimes when you're on a fat loss phase, can definitely have some better results. Not to mention, protein keeps you fuller longer. And like I said, because it's a longer process for your body to store protein, it actually burns more calories than the other macronutrients. So the next question would be, how much do you need? So the minimum amount of protein you would need is 0.35 grams per pound of body weight. Now, if you want to be in a weight loss phase, I would suggest a little bit higher, maybe 0.7 or 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. Again, those are lean sources of protein you want, and that can make a big difference in your weight loss journey if that's your goal. So those are the things I just wanted to cover quickly. What's coming next week? We have meal planning for real people. We have the art of food swapping. We have smart eating, smarter spending, and building meals that will keep your hunger in check. And this last one is great because we're going to talk about volume eating, and you'll love to learn about volume eating next week. So the way I'm going to work this raffle is I'm going to name 10 raffle winners for week 1 and week 2. The winners are going to win. They can have either a Chick-fil-A gift card, a Terrace gift card, or a Starbucks gift card. If your name is called, you just send me an email and then tell me which one you want, and we'll get it to you. So here are the 10 winners. Helen Palmer, Julie Lancaster, Shelley Young, Nicole Wooford, Kay Hendricks, Deb Marsh, Jennifer Couch, Desiree Gordon, Vincent Randall, and Taylor Knight. So congrats to everybody. Again, send me an email. Let me know which one of the 3 you want. We'll get that to you. Thank you again, everybody, for doing the program. We have some great content next week. I'll send that out on Monday. So again, have a great weekend. Thank you. Goodbye.